Hi guys, welcome to a new adventure. Today or tonight I am actually going. I just went off work here a few hours ago. So I packed my car, I packed my mattresses, I packed my stuff. And this is gonna be my actual home for tonight. Because I'm driving. I think I have 3 hours left. I'm driving to the place where I'm gonna hike tomorrow. I'm gonna hike for a few kilometers. I'm gonna fish. The place I'm going to is close to Stromsund. It's a place in Sweden. I'm going to close to that region. I'm gonna fish in a stream, and we will see what happens. See you later. Bye bye. So this is how it looks like right now. I'm gonna put my legs in there. Sleep good as possible, I guess. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna take my paints and make a little pillow here. And we'll see. I'm gonna put something above as well. I'm gonna make a little tent type of thing. Hi guys, good morning. This is actually slept pretty good. I just not too bad. Still had my regular sleeping. I don't know what it's called. Just I just tracked my windows a little bit just to get some air in. I still got a little bit wet though, a little bit moist. I don't know if you can see, at least here and in the back. But all my things stayed pretty dried, so pretty dry. So that was nice. Now I'm back. There was actually a car just arrived. I was a little bit surprised, even though I knew that someone could come. I thought it was going to be a hunter, but it was another fisherman. He seems to be very friendly, actually, very nice. So I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm gonna start my car and charge my phone a little bit before we go, just so I don't have to do that with my gear that I have with me. So yeah, that's about it. Here's my axe. I actually got this from one of my friends, a few of my friends, when I became 30 years old. It's from Granfors Bruk, Sweden. Really nice axe. And then you have the actual initials here as well, ES. In the brochure, you could actually see whose initial it was as well, which is pretty awesome. This axe has been pretty famous in Sweden, actually, for making good axe, and I am really happy with this. So I put some candy in the bag as well, so I have a few to use and take during the day and tomorrow night. This is actually not my breakfast, but it could be. Cheers. I got my drink as well. Not my usual morning drink, but yeah. There you go. Now it's done. So it's so much stuff. Okay, I pulled them down way too much, actually. There you go. It is a heavy backpack.
Actually, what I really like with my map, it's the map from Lantmäteriet in Sweden. It is that you have, even if you don't have any signal, you still can use your GPS. It actually works even if you don't have any phone reception or anything like that, so it's pretty awesome. So instead of a regular map, I'm following this. So what I'm saying here is that the river goes on this side of the mountain, and I'm gonna follow the river up until I'm around it, and there is where I'm gonna stay and fish. So yeah, let's go. To do is to check my surroundings and learn the environment as good as possible. So I will actually try to can find my way out, even though I'm... Oh shit, this was steep. Holy fuck. Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually... I think this must be... This is like straight down. Holy... Alright, I'm gonna put my camera on my chest. So let's see if we can, because it's a little bit slippery as well. I really hope I don't fall, but I guess the ones who walked here has actually had a great reason why they took this way and not another. So let's be careful. Hope I don't fall. Fucking hell. Helvete. Looking backwards because it's easier to get traction. Oh, this is nice. If I would be able to fish here, this would actually be a really nice place. Oh yeah, here. I mean, this stream is pretty nice. I would love to. I mean, there might be some nice camping spots up there as well, but I think I'm gonna pass on that and continue up the stream and up the river that I'm gonna fish at. I mean, it is that's why I'm here. But if I would have the choice, this would be amazing to have, like straight clean water coming from the mountains. I guess it has rained a lot. I don't think that this is normal here, to be having this much water randomly laying on this water. Holy, check that out. Nice, nice, nice. So, I mean, as I expected, there is no reception here, but I was kind of not ready for it, but I expected it. So I didn't say that I went away and I started to hike to my family, but I guess they will know anyways. They used to me being out hiking and not able to contacting them. What's awesome when you don't have any connection is that it feels more wild in some cases, and you get like a little bit more of an adventure as well. So let's hope catch something, that will be awesome. I was not ready for this trail to actually end up at this cabin over here. This is really interesting. I mean, what is the story about this place? That's where it's awesome. People have putting down their names and dates, and it's pretty awesome. Or I don't know if I really like it that they actually do this, but I mean, oh, rain. I have my stuff in the back for rain, but I don't know if I'm gonna maybe I will have to use them. We'll see. Oh, there's a camping spot, I think. There is the river just below. No, it's the side of it. Oh yeah, here is the river. A part of it at least. There might be some graylings or some actual trouts as well. This is actually a lot bigger than I thought. Here, further up, there's a lot of, like, you see, I wonder if you can see this. Check. It looks like it's hard, but you can't actually put your feet there, which is crazy. It's like, oh yeah, let's put our feet here, and then you just put your feet and it disappears under here. Here is like, Sweden we call this djävulens potatisland, and that's like the devil's potato land, or devil's potato farm, because it's like rocks. Kind of cool, pretty cool. I think like it looks like it's better camping grounds on the other side. That's always how it is. Always looks. You always think it is, but it's almost every time it's never better on the other side. It's like the grass is greener, but it's not. I'm walking past so many nice places. I mean, this is a nice stream as well to catch the Kalaforsnacka in Sweden. It's above the little calmness before the actual stream, or you catch it before the actual stream. That's why it's awesome. So this is like a little valley with grass, kind of cinematic somehow. Really cool. Some pine trees and birches. Really awesome. But a bunch of nice camping spots as well. But I think I'm gonna follow the trail, get to the water closer. So here are the rice. Not rice. This bush is really nice to make, really good to make. Actually, it's called enris in Sweden, and you can smoke your fish with this, and it's become so good, really awesome. Maybe on the other side. Holy, this river is a little stream is actually pumping fast. Clean water. Let's see. I can. Oh, maybe I took the best place. If I'm lucky. Here is a camping spot. Holy, this is nice. Awesome. Here's a little place for the fire. And here we have another place for fire. Easy to take water, easy to get around at night. You don't have to bother going through rocks and stuff. So yeah, let's go. Okay, let's take on the rain jacket. Maybe there's a better camping spot up there, but I don't know that, so I don't care. My pants, and I have my radio. Fuck yeah. I hope I get some radio signals so I can listen to that at night, which would be fucking awesome. And this is also that kind of shitty cable. I guess I can call it that, because it's mine. So if I would have had a smaller one, that I ordered one here this week, but it didn't have time to arrive. I'm a little bit sad. Not sad, but I mean, I was ready for it to not arrive. There you go. Let's see, where is the top and where is the bottom? Using this place. And what's really awesome with this place as well is that there's a stream, a little natural stream where you can actually, you have a natural stream here as well, because this water also comes from the mountains, but you have a little jock, as they call it in Swedish, which is awesome. Fuck yeah. Paper for your ass. So now I'm gonna put some rocks. I was thinking, bringing some rocks from the ground as the last place I was at. So, this is what I did. It doesn't look the best, but I guess it's gonna work. If it's gonna storm tonight, I have some lines I'm gonna put up on this tent and fast there. And my little stove that I can put in that little hole there. I have a place, I have a little for safety as well. A little blanket that can take a lot of heat. So I'm gonna go and check this little hill for a little. Finally, I am down at the tent. I put down the tent, I fixed a little bit of things just to get it more hospitality, or if you can, I don't know, you can say it like that maybe. I'm a little bit wet, not too bad, but I have my stuff with me. I got my radio, it's working. Now I am happy. And I got some, not cigar, but what's it called? In this bag, here I have my, oh yeah, dry t-shirts, dry clothes, yeah, amazing. Oh, fucking amazing. And I have some new socks. Oh my god, this is so hot. Some snacks. I'm gonna take one. I think it's sour chili, rice cookies, but they're small. Very nice to have, bring with in these type of scenarios. And I have wasabi nuts as well. I mean, I always bring so much stuff with me. I don't know. I think it's a good thing, but it's a little bit like I could have been without it. T-shirt. And here I got my stove as well. It's not big, it's only 1 kilogram as well. I think it's heavier now. I have some other stuff in there too, so. some more air actually. Clothes, a lot of clothes. Holy, I think that is what is actually weighing my backpack down. I have more clothes than I actually expected. But it's better than nothing, because you never know if you need clothes, but you can always be prepared with the right amount of clothes, but you don't have to have this much actually. I'm gonna make myself comfortable and then I am going to go out and fish. Oh, oi, oi. Looking good. So, gonna put a few stuff down here. Gonna go and grab my. I'm gonna go and grab my fishing rod. Start to prep that shit. Now it actually feels crazy. Not crazy. It feels amazing. This campsite was pretty awesome. I mean, this river looked a lot deeper before, but I think there I might find some pits or some lower sections where I can actually find some fish. So let's go. So finally I am grabbing my fishing gear. Here are my flies. I have some, let's see, I'll take you closer to me so I can actually show you guys. So, see here. So I have a few lekande and then I have these spinners, different ones. I will try those first, I think. Then I will fix my fly rod, and I have. Is this even on? Yes, it is. And then I have these flies. I have a bunch of them. This is my box. If you have any suggestions I should get, I will get new flies as well, or I'm always researching for new ones. But these ones I got from a professional fly fishing. He's been competing in World Championship or Swedish Championship at least. He said that they are awesome. So if it doesn't take on dry fly, I'm gonna try these ones, those ones. So let's see if I can do. Actually, I will open this one. It's a energy drink, Homey Wake Up Symbiotic Life in Balance. Pretty awesome, actually. Yeah. The sunshine was out. And the sun was out, but apparently it didn't wanna continue. As I see, the rain is coming in. They didn't say it was supposed to rain this much, but apparently it did anyways. Yeah. But I'm happy anyways, so I mean, I can make all my food inside the tent if I have to as well. So no stress, I will say. So let's see if I... Oh, other way. Oh, I have another. I haven't used this reel in a long time, I see. Because of the... I see which... I have this one on. I usually use other ones. I can show you they have a little bearing in them, and you don't have to open it. It's kind of open. It's open all the time, but it's a swirl kind of, so it doesn't hurt. It doesn't fly out. It doesn't. Yeah. Holy. See, så ska vi se här. If you have any suggestions on rivers I should try out, you can give me, you can put down in the comments. We'll see if I will be able to. I mean, now it's pretty late in the autumn, because it's like 13th today, and some rivers it's like 1st of September. You can only fish trout until 1st of September, and some rivers you can fish to 15th, and this one that I am right now at is to the 15th, which is kind of cool. So I'm actually able to fish, and that makes me happy. But I can still go out and maybe fish some grayling. Grayling you can fish all autumn. It's only was it 15th of April to 31st of May or 30th of May, like last May at least. So that's pretty awesome. Let's see, let's hope for a catch. I'm gonna show you which one I'm gonna try. These ones are the ones I'm using usually, but now I already had this on this rod, so I'm gonna try this. And I'm actually going to try this one out as I usually do, because that is my to-go-to kind of, and it's this one. I think, as I said in the last video as well, I mean, Lotto are expensive. These ones are not as expensive. I'm lucky that I tried this out, because I think that if I would catch something on that I would have been very sad, because my my bait would have been in the river. Would have fall down, and I'm sitting on a fucking... I'm sitting on an ant farm, not ant farm. Sitting on some ants. I'm actually a little bit getting a bunch of ants on my ass. Not very nice, not very nice. Baby, baby, crazy, crazy. They're climbing on me. I guess I'm gonna have some ants in the tent after this as well. You know? Come on. I'm hoping for it not to rain, actually. And this one is my father's aunt made this knife and this hoister, which is awesome. I'm using it a lot. It's a little bit not that bad. This is gonna get exciting. I'm gonna take this line and put it in my jacket. Sorry, it's raining. Might have to change plan a little bit. I'm gonna go and grab some wood to make a fire later. I can make food and stuff. Oh. Det var en stor myrstack. Väldigt stor myrstack. Here is the trail again. There is not a lot of pine, but and birch. Inga tallar. This at least. And remember when you're taking the skin from the trees to not take the whole around, because if you do that it's not good for the tree. It will have hard time to survive, so I heard. So I don't know if my mic is working, but what I'm gonna do is, while we wait for the rain to stop or calm down, I'm gonna take a little bit of my whiskey. Actually, I had this with me at least 2 times. This is the 3rd time. But this is a mixture between punch. Sweden we call it's a liquor. Sweet liquor, punch. Yeah, we have punch, and it's a bit of West Cork as well. So it's a bit of a little mix, and it's really nice. And to that, I'm gonna take some of these. Cheers. Maybe it didn't look good, but it was really nice. Try to fish a little. Oh shit. gonna make some. I'm gonna make some food soon. I have to cook a little, but this time I have my fork and my grip with me as well. That whiskey actually hits me a little bit harder than expected, I would say. I don't want to sit here in the night by the river before I go to bed. Ooh, that would be amazing. I'm gonna go and check how it looks up there. Well guys, let's see if I hear myself right now. As I said, this whiskey, I took two cups, and it hit me a lot harder than I expected actually. Pretty awesome. Awesome, yeah, it's fucking awesome. I am sorry for the audio, but I have to charge my phone, and my microphone, so I'm gonna go. I think it's actually might be one more. These places are not that bad either, these campsites. But they had already a fireplace at the other side, so I'm gonna take that. Oh, here was a nice place to stand. But, god damn, here is another place, another fireplace. Oh, and a nice camping site. Holy, this was awesome. Awesome place, man. Here I could put up the tent. Good to know for another time. Yes. This first fish. I'm gonna put it back because it's still small, but I started to think that they weren't actually wanted to. And I started to think that they didn't want to bite, but apparently yes. I would have taken it, but it was a little bit too small. I want a bigger one. I heard from the man that I met today that there were actually that there are possibility of graylings up to kilograms, which is awesome. I actually can't. My first expression is that this river is a little bit too fast. Just a little bit too fast, actually. I mean, over there, maybe. But here, and of course, you can catch. I might catch something, but a little bit. Maybe if I go tomorrow, before I go home, I go up a little. But here is a little bit of depth. That might be nice. Let's try it out. So so much grass actually. See this? Alright, let's go back. I think if I try with fly fish tomorrow or later today after the food, we'll see what time and how dark it is. I'm gonna have to get some actual lingonberry. See, gonna have to get some wood and some make food. So we'll have a fire tonight. So that is something that will be really awesome. There's a long way, there's a long stream. I mean, the fish, my experience is that if the stream is too fast, they don't wanna actually go for the bite. They take the chance because sometimes they actually miss. Yeah. Look at this tree. Look at that. Those leaves are really beautiful. And it stands out from the forest. I think this is the first one I actually see. I don't remember what it's called. Truly amazing. Hilarious is actually the rocks are so slippery. It's actually like you're breakdancing, you know. Oh my god. So let's see if we can find any nice trees that are. Oh, I found one directly. Awesome. Hit myself a little bit. Got some tape on that so I don't get any infections. What's important is that you have to prep a lot, and I don't think I have done that. here is the grip I forgot last time, and here is my fork. So I will go down, and here I got some coffee as well. I'm gonna go down and fill this up, and this one. Today I am going to make chicken. Let's go for the minus so it doesn't destroy it. Meow. I'm gonna have so many ants on me right now. In my pants and everywhere. And a candy before dinner. This is my annual cigar. Instead of chopping them, to get better flow in the cigar, I guess. So there you go. And then I take one of these because I don't reckon where I put my that lighter.
some cornichon. Here we have some salt and pepper, and white pepper in this one. Really nice. And I'm gonna use this too. Go. And a little bit of butter. So while I wait for my food to get done, and for my food to come to cool down a little bit at least, I'm gonna try my luck down here. See if I find them. Yep. Satan. That was a small one, but it was something. And I think it was a trout. The way it was actually biting. Let's hope something strikes again at least. When it's a high tide, not high tide, but if it's the water is high, you can just let it I'm gonna go up and eat. I'm a little bit Hungarian. Hungry. There, I forgot my microphone. I had to, as I said, but you didn't hear, I had to put on my clothes, other clothes, because I was a little bit wet and it got a little bit, the sun is going down. It's about to get dark now, like 2 hours maybe, tops. It's really early this time. Really early, actually. But yeah. And I heard some fish. I think I heard some fish jump or something, at least showing itself on the surface. But it can also be like maybe the water taking different paths in the water, and it makes that sound, or moving some rocks. The water is strong. Start to get full. Almost finished. I think the actual chicken was nice portion, but the rice was a little bit too much. I
think the rice that is that one of these bags are like for 2 people. I think it is. But yeah, all the edges or all the river looks almost the same over the whole place, kind of, which is pretty crazy. Not crazy, but it's a pretty straight river. Going so straight down. Yeah, so now I'm just walking around trying to find some branches on the ground, just so I can make a little fire before when it gets dark. It will be pretty nice. Or dry branches on some trees. There is no spruce here, only pine trees. I think I found one. That's the one I actually have by the fire right now. But I would actually like to have bigger and more. I don't get my microphone to work. It doesn't want to pair anymore. I don't know why. It still has batteries and stuff. So, but yeah, this is nice. Hey guys, I'm gonna go to sleep and see. I hope for a good sleep. It's a nice place. I guess I choose the right place. I mean, I think I choose the right spot for my bed at least, because it's kind of flat here. I hope you hear me good. I have a low charge my microphone and see if it works tomorrow. So, alright. Have a good one. Goodbye. Good night. A little bit of music as well. And this lamp. It's nice.